What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is ARK Survival Ascended, and right here we have a 130 Yankee knocked out. We have a couple things to talk about really quick, but I don't want to put you guys through this for very long. I just want to do a little update how we're starting off the episode. Look how laggy it is over here. It is insane how framey it is. I'm wondering if something's overspawning in the ocean. I'm not sure. I might do a dino wipe. If it wasn't for this, I'd absolutely do a dino wipe. Also, right behind me, we have an obus with 2 babies. So I'm actually wondering what the gender of these babies are. There's one. Okay, we could actually... Okay, it's 2 female babies. Okay, how would we... Okay, I think... No, we couldn't really do that since... Maybe we just take 1 baby back. I'm not really sure how to pick up in the beak, actually. Is it V? No. Is it C? I think C is just normal pickup. No, that's normal pickup. Maybe I was right. Maybe it is C for pickup in the beak. Did we get it? No. Yeah, it's just incredibly framey over here. This Anki, we have... How many more carrots do we have in this inventory? Oh, 1. Okay, so that means we need to immediately at least pick up a few different berries to throw in its inventory so it doesn't start dropping immediately after it eats that. Okay, good to know. Okay, let's keep trying to pick up that baby Avus. Nope, I'm starving. They're there. They get it? No. Is this not the right button? No, that's claw pickup. That's claw pickup. I know there's a way to pick up stuff in the RG's beak. Because I used to pick up dodos with it. Okay, well, I'm not too sure. I'm going to harvest some more berries, keep going on this. Hopefully we'll have an Anki. I'm not really sure what we're going to do about the Avis, though. I don't want to kill them because the mutton will probably not last all the way back to base. I'm not sure. But there's a very big thing I do need to talk to you guys about. I think we'll do it's a lot less framey now. I'm not sure why, but it is. Maybe it's because it has to be something to do with the ocean, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. This is not the original ARK save. This is not the original ARK world. This is not my first ARK Ascended world. That one got corrupted entirely. I could not even go back to the first time it saved and play. So what you're looking at is a brand new one that I went in creative mode and built most of the structures that we have. But what I didn't do was give myself the items. I didn't remember exactly what I had, so I didn't give myself anything. So it's kind of unfortunate that we lost all that stuff, but I prefer it to accidentally giving myself something I didn't have. Okay, we just need to drop a bunch of weight here. Is there anything else we have? Yeah, there's no really better way to say it other than it just crashed and then completely corrupted. I'm pretty sure, well, what happened was my power flickered while I was on Herbivore Island waiting for a drop to come down, and then it must have been during a server save, and then it crashed and completely corrupted. There was nothing I could do. So I hope you guys are okay with me kind of just building the stuff I had back. I didn't do anything with the first base, you know, the thatch one that got destroyed by the Oviraptor. That one's fine. It's okay to not have anymore. We basically ransacked it 4 or 5 times. Man, this thing's gonna take forever. 62%. Huh, okay, well, I'll explain more later and show you guys what I've done. But for now, I think we'll be back once I've got this Anki tamed up and taken back to base. Alright guys, we're back at base and we brought the Anki over. Stats, I feel like that's pretty good for an Anki. The weight seems a little low, but I don't know, I'm comparing it to an RG weight. What's Pelagornis? What level are you? 55, I don't want you. We also did tame up one of the baby sheep. I left the other one tamed up over there. I guess if I really want to spend the 10 minutes flying there and back, I could go get it, but I already spent 10 minutes on this one, and while I carried this one back, this one finished taming. So, yeah. Let's give you a little tour. You may notice this is a little different. I did tame this max level terror I found while I was setting everything back up. The only thing we have is a trike that I tamed as a baby. None of the creatures are still there. So that means every creature we named is gone. Cena is gone. I'm really sorry about that. There's just nothing I could do. But if there's any creatures that you personally named and you'd really like to see come back, tell me, and I'll work on hopefully getting it. So the only ones I really plan on getting back are Cena. Is that it? Well, also, this RG, we spawned in 2 and force tamed them because, I'm sorry guys, I'm not starting from scratch when I'm recording a series. So I went ahead and built the base. I added a couple things. Now, I didn't add these things in creative. I made these in survival. I added railings, added some more pillars. But what I did do, and it feels a little cheaty, is in creative I actually placed the pillars how I wanted them originally. Feel like I've already crafted them once. It's okay. If you guys don't like that, I am sorry. But this RG is our new male RG, and this one's much more worthy of the name I gave the last one, Moltres. Because look at that. Look at the color. Tell me that doesn't fit. And the female was... Okay, so the male was the... The male was the 140. You were the 145. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you were like a 135. I'm not sure. But we did spawn them in. We did force tame them, you know. Some people, you may not like that, but it kind of is what it is, to be honest. So, here's what we got in the base right now. Everything was already here. Except, you know, now we don't have any of the old blueprints, any of the old loot. Which really sucks, because we had some pretty nice stuff. But if we have the resources, I want to actually make a fridge. Because we have a lot of this mutton. So there's some polymer. Okay, we don't have any, I don't think, actual polymer. Oh, we need to make oil, though. Or, not oil, gasoline. So let's throw this in here. Do we have some hide on me? I do. Okay, we'll craft that. And while we're doing that, let's get everything in order to make... Oh, we're way down. Let's get right here. I'm not sure how much metal it is, and actually how much polymer it is either. Let's grab some of this. Throw some cementing paste in here. Do that. Was it? Cementing paste I'm sitting here. Okay, we can make 2 more. I think it's like 15 for a fridge. Yeah, okay. We'll need some more metal to make electronics, though. So there we go. Have you made any oil yet? Or gas. There we go. Let's grab some hide. And then we can do that. Okay. So that's kind of why I haven't posted in a while. And why the videos are very spread apart. Because I lost the world. And I've been having a tough time getting thumbnails in general. But, you know. I want to get back to semi-consistent upload schedule, because I know a lot of you guys do enjoy my content, so I don't want to deprive you guys of it for too long. Is that Terra? Okay. Let's make 1 polymer. We need to make 10 electronic. So we'll craft that up. Then we should have everything we need. Maybe need some crystal, though. structures, electrical. There it is. Crystal 25. I really hope we have that. We have 60. Let's go. And there we go. We got the fridge made up. Perfect. Now, where do we want to place it? Let's place it, like, right... Come on. There? Is that kind of centered? Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we can just immediately throw... We'll sort it later. Anything that can spoil, we're throwing in there. Fridges only having 80 slots kind of sucks, but I guess we can make multiple if we really need to. Now let's hop on the RG, and there was something else I wanted to talk about. I guess I could say Happy Thanksgiving. This episode's definitely coming out after Thanksgiving, so if you do celebrate that, hope you had a good one. I don't think I ever mentioned my videos, but like 4 episodes of this I recorded, or not like 4, I recorded one of these episodes on my birthday, and I don't think I ever mentioned it. So that's there. I'm trying to sort everything out. Yeah, I would have talked about that, but I was very wrapped up in trying to get my world back. I think it corrupted on like the 20th or like 21st. I'm recording this on the 25th. Yesterday was the day I finally decided to give up and just admit defeat. We do not need all this mutton. It has 9 hours. That's plenty. Where did it all go? Nope, never mind. I don't really care. Okay, let's grab some regular raw meat, throw it in. Tinto berry seeds, get in there. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what I want to do in this episode. I just feel like I really needed to record to inform you guys about the whole losing the world thing. I'll probably title this video like "A Terrible Tragedy Befalls My ARK" or something. Something like that. So, I think we'll be back once I found something that I want to do. I'm not entirely sure what that'd be, but we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back, and the first thing I decided to do was breed up our 2 RGs. Now, these are completely different ones, but this one actually had, I think, a good stat. I liked it when I got it. Maybe it was Stam, but I think yours was higher base. Not sure what yours was, but nevertheless, it's going to be pretty nice to start getting baby RGs. Maybe even look for some perfect stats. Yeah, I don't know why I'm freezing. It's apparently 0 degrees in the shining sun. I'm not sure. We need to cook up some meat because I'm tired of eating the jerky I could just be crafting kibble with eventually. There we go. You slay the egg? You did. Awesome. Now what is... I think it was about 2 hours? An hour and a half till you're ready to mate again. So let's close this door and hope for the best, throwing it right next to the aircon. Yep, it's hatching, but I didn't expect for me to chuck it straight into the wall. There we go. About 4 minutes and it will be ready, so we'll be back once that's hatched up. I probably won't show the whole raising process because I may go out and like farm metal during it, since I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get all the imprints. So we'll be back once we have this little baby hatched up. Alright, just a few seconds till this egg's hatched up. Maybe we get twins, maybe we get triplets, maybe we just get one. We get twins! Let's go! First egg of ARK Survival Ascended, and it's twins. Let's... Oh, they're both boys. Okay, you guys... Yeah, you're slow. I'm gonna go get meat for you, too. Oh no, like... 3 stacks each will probably be enough. How do your stats look? That looks like the high health. These might be perfect stats. That may be the low melee. Let's give you each a stack of meat. And let me go check, because that may be the low melee, but everything else looks perfect. Oh, wow, that is definitely the low melee. I did not know that RG had 377. Yeah, so it looks like you got good stats. That weight may also be bad. I think that weight is bad. Yeah, because that one has a higher weight, meaning that one's lower. Maybe with imprint they'll come out better. Let's separate you two, so you're not like stacked on top of each other. Are you coming, or? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna spend a while breeding these two, or breeding them. They're babies. What am I saying? Raising these two up. I think I actually can make an Anki saddle really quick. That's what else I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go get some metal in between imprints, which hopefully should yield a lot, because I've been kind of counting on this Anki to do a lot for me. What's care in 20 minutes? Yeah, my imprint's messed up, because you're already at 20%. Okay, so we're not getting imprint on these guys. I'll work on that in the future. So, I mean, honestly, we could just leave these two. We'll give them both. The Mito's going to give them anyway. If they die, they die. I mean, I don't want them to, but it may happen. So we don't have a trough or anything set up. But with that, we'll be back with... Oh, we need to throw the... Did we even grab the saddle, or did we leave it in the smithy? Oh, we grabbed it. Okay. So we'll be back once we hopefully have a lot of metal and 2 RGs raised up. So we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back from our metal run, and it looks like the 2 RGs are tamed up, and we weren't even gone for 20 minutes, so yeah, I'll definitely have to mess with these settings to make it so that we can actually get any sort of imprint. I never messed with imprint settings just because I always had the nanny. Maybe I did actually remove the recovery mod because I thought that may have been causing it, and I just haven't added it back. Basically what happened when it was corrupting was I would go in, I'd click host or join, something like that, click single player, and it would go to the little loading screen, immediately crash. So in all honesty, there really wasn't anything I could do because it was just corrupted. But, you know, let's get on some better news. I believe Xbox now has ASA, which is great. If any of you guys watching have an Xbox and that's, you know, what you mainly used to play, tell me how it is, if it's good or not. I mean, I've heard it actually runs decent, but, you know, maybe they're lying. So, plus the comments are like really good for, here's a little secret guys, the more you guys comment, the more it gets recommended to other people and the more people watch my stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of a win-win. I'll see your comment and I'll probably respond to it in a video because I like doing that. And you get to either talk about how happy you are with how good ASA is running, or vent your frustrations by telling me how poorly it's running. Either or, you know, you should comment. Be a great idea. Let's throw that in there. Well, I'm not totally sure what I want to do. I thought about maybe trying to go get a dung beetle for fertilizer when we do eventually add that greenhouse structure I wanted to do on the top of the base, so maybe let's do that. Or an Oviraptor. I don't think we have the eggs for an Oviraptor though. Okay, where do dung beetles spawn? I think in a volcano. I'm not sure. Maybe we run into a cave real quick. We don't really have anything that survives. You know what? Let's go try and find something we could ride on that can survive a cave run. Because, you know, maybe we start doing caves soon. So, we'll be back once. Maybe I've just given up and went to go find a dung beetle. Or we found something pretty cool we could tame up. We'll be back. Alright, I went out for like 15 minutes and I found a singular dimorph egg, so I decided the only other option was to tame up a lot of dodos. This is, I think, 5 females and 1 male. So, let's just... A lot of these were babies, too. I just grabbed them. Actually, I think I tamed their moms, too. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't remember what happened. I saw female dodo. I was grabbing it. Let's turn them all on mating, and I think they also produce eggs pretty frequently just normally. Also, this will be like a great farm for when we do have dung beetles. Maybe we keep the large stash of dodos around. I think we need to move you closer to the male. There were... Okay. I did look it up. It says it's gonna be a lot of dimorph eggs if I wanna... Or, not dimorph. I guess, yeah, that fits in the same category. It's just gonna be a lot of eggs if I wanna tame it up with these. It said like 60. I don't fully believe that. But it easily could be true. That we already got 1. I'm not sure how long they decompose. If I could just kind of let it sit here for a minute. Well, I'm gonna get to work farming dodo eggs. It's an odd thing. Never thought when I started this episode that this is what it'd end up being, but I hope next episode we can actually get to work on getting some crops going. And I guess having a bunch of dodos pooping all the time would be great for dung beetles to get fertilizer. So this works on multiple levels. So hopefully we'll be back once we get that dimorph with 200 to 300 dodo eggs. So guys, I was very mistaken. I meant to just try and see how much 1 dodo egg did. It did 8%. I'm like, I have like 10 dodo eggs. That's plenty, because I also have the RG egg. Yeah, it was. What do you have left over? Nothing. Okay. Well, we barely had enough. I actually started freaking out near the end there. Where do we put you? I guess just... like a weeping angel is just like following me when I turn my back. Look at that! He only moves when I turn my back. It's freaky. Come... this way a bit more. There we go. I like you. I like having you there. Unfertilized, fertilized, both. Okay. Is there a way we can see your range? Is there a way we can do that? No. Maybe? No. Well, that's fine. You're 150. You should have a decent range. Maybe I should put you on the side with the dodos. Nah, you can reach there. Alright, well, I think that 150 Oviraptor is a great way to end off this episode, despite how awful the, you know, in-between time was. I'm glad we're back here. Remember, if there's any creatures you'd like to see me reclaim and retame and give them their original name, that was a lot of rhymes. I didn't plan that. But just tell me down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or name suggestions, or any other stuff I mentioned you could leave in the comments before, especially how ARK Survival Ascended on console is, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.